Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So this video is one of the tag video that I've been tagged in by Tess SW. I'll link her channel down in the description below if you want to check it out. And this video is about a breakfast idea. So I sat down and thought about how am I gonna film it. So I'm gonna do it as a sit down video. And I'm gonna talk to you about 3 different types of breakfast. So I thought about I'm gonna look at it in a point of having a little baby. So my daughter is now 3.5 months old. So I had a look in my food diary and I had a look what the most enjoyable breakfast I had within the last 3 months. So I split them into 3 different sections. So I split them into sweet breakfast, I split them into savory and portable / prepare a day ahead breakfast. So let me talk to you about a sweet breakfast. So you can have, as one of the breakfasts that I've been enjoying was 2 wheat bakes, as was my Healthy Extra B choice, using a milk from my Healthy Extra A allowance with that. You need to measure your milk, so the Weetabix you don't have to measure, and I use some frozen berries, so I defrost them overnight in a fridge and I use them with that. If you don't want to use your milk from your Healthy Extra A allowance, you can use also fat-free yogurt. So check the Slimming World website for whatever yogurt you're gonna use, so make sure it's a fat-free one and it's no sins, or otherwise sin it accordingly. So that's one type of a breakfast. Also, the other one that I enjoyed, it was you don't have to measure anything whatsoever. It was 2 Revita Fruit Crunch. They are your Healthy Extra B choice. Then I mixed some quark with some vanilla flavoring. That's free on a plan. And I used that and I took the Revita, put the quark on the top, and I served it with either satsuma, because they are in a winter season now. It's a lovely sweet satsuma, or other fruit, so you can have other frozen fruit or berries or whatever you want with that. Or really nice breakfast for this time of a year when it's really cold and you want something really nice and warm. So you can use up a porridge. So I do 40 grams of oats, that's my Healthy Extra B choice, and I put a little bit of milk from my Healthy A allowance, and I put it in for 2 minutes in a microwave, and I serve it with some frozen berries. Or if you don't want to use the milk from your allowance, you do a bit of the 40 grams of oats, a little bit of water, put it in a microwave, and then you can use a fat-free yogurt and then a berries or other fruits. So there were the kind of 3 sweet breakfasts. Then I move on to a savory. So the first breakfast, what I really enjoyed after I gave birth was I sprayed a frying pan with a fry light and I cracked 2 eggs on the top. So I had the soft yolk egg. So that was my favorite breakfast, because when you're pregnant you're not supposed to have the soft yolk, so because you can pass on a salmonella. So that was my first breakfast afterwards. So two eggs with a soft yolk, and I had it with 1 large bread, so 1 wholemeal large slice. It's my Healthy Extra B choice, that's from the 800 grams, or you can use 2 small slices of a toast from the 400 grams. And then I served it with tomato. That was one breakfast. The breakfast number 2 is a wholemeal bread roll. Make sure it's 60 grams. So they vary in the different shops. So that would be my Healthy Extra B choice. If it's slightly bigger, you can just scoop out the middle or cut a bit of a size, just making sure it's a 60 gram. Then I like a bacon with that. So you grill bacon, so make sure you cut all the fat off the bacon. So that's free on a plan. Then I used 1 tablespoon of a ketchup. So the one I use is a 1 sin. Or you can have a lower sin. Just check the website how many sins is for the ketchup that you use. And then I served it with a tomato. So that was my breakfast number 2. And breakfast number 3 is, if you don't want to use any healthy extra A's or any healthy extra B choices within your breakfast. So what I do, I take a frying pan, spray it with a fry light, lie some ham on the bottom of the frying pan, and then crack 2 or 3 eggs on the top, and then they have got nice soft yolk, so cook them for a while, and then I just serve it on a plate with a tomato. So tomato is a speed. So that's my 3 savory breakfast. And then the last part is the portable or prepare a day ahead breakfast. So it's something if you want to go somewhere and you need to take something with you, take a breakfast with you, or if you feel like next day you won't have enough time to cook something or prepare anything in the morning, or you might be really tired the next day, it's what you can prepare the day ahead. So to take along with you, you can do overnight oats. So that's how I make mine is 40 grams of oats. That's my healthy extra B choice. Then I put a little bit of water, and then I put fat-free yogurt on the top. Just mix it all up, and then I put a frozen berries on the top. Put it in a jar or put it in a Tupperware, and then put it in a fridge. So next day you have a ready breakfast, or you can take it somewhere with you. So now I've been taking it with me to a class because I've changed recently to a morning class. So I just take it with me away and then have a breakfast there. Or last few times I've been really tired when my little one wasn't really sleeping very well, so I needed something ready in the morning to grab on because I couldn't do even a porridge or something, so I just needed something quick to grab from a fridge just to eat it there and then. So the day before I made some oat muffins. So where I measured 40 grams of my oats, I mixed them with a fat-free yogurt, and I mixed that with 1 egg. So I just all mixed it in, put it into a cupcake, so it's about 3 cupcakes it makes, and put it in the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes to 25 minutes. And then they last for 2 or 3 days in my fridge. So I would make more. So I would make not only like 1 batch, but I would make for 3 days in a row. And then I serve that with the fruit. So that was my breakfast number 2. Or breakfast number 3, that was nice as well. You can take it along with you somewhere, or I used that because for the next day if I knew I needed something quick and to grab. So it's a 4 dark rye Revitas, they're my healthy extra B choice. Then I boiled some hard boiled eggs the day before. So I boiled the eggs the day before, so they were ready in a fridge. So on the day when I needed them, I just sliced them to slices, laid them on a bread on the Revita, and then I served it with tomato. Also that breakfast is you don't have to weigh and measure anything if you don't want to use the scale or anything, because Revita comes as already pre-measured, and then eggs is you can have as many as you want on the plan. It's just a free food, and it's also protein rich food, so it keeps you fuller for longer, and tomato is a speed food. So these are my 3 type of breakfast that I enjoy within the last 3 months. So I hope you enjoyed this video and find that really helpful. So who I would like to tag next, I thought about it, and who am I gonna tag is person number 1. I'm gonna tag Claudia Lane, because Claudia does SP days only. Sometimes she throws in the odd extra easy, but mainly SP days. So what I would like her to do, to see for everyone else around here, to do her side on a SP breakfast. And also on the other side I would like to do Rebecca Shaw. So Rebecca, she's a vegetarian, so she can give us the tips on some vegetarian breakfast, what she's been enjoying for the last few months. So yes girls, let's do that. I hope you enjoyed this video and find that helpful. I think I said that before. So have a good day everyone. Bye. Oh, and I linked their channels in the description box below. I forgot to say that. So I linked the girls' channels down below, so check them out. Bye everyone.